graduation ceremony for the graduates of the Faculties of Arts, Education, Environmental Sciences, Health Sciences, International Business and Politics, the Queensland College of Art and the Queensland Conservatorium. In a few minutes, the graduation ceremony will commence. The procession of staff will enter first, followed by the dais party. I will signal to you when you are to rise and remain standing until the dais party and staff processions are seated. Please do not stand until I ask you to do so. May I also ask you to refrain from using flash photography and to turn off your mobile telephones for the duration of the ceremony. For the mutual comfort and enjoyment of all members of the audience, the University requests your cooperation. The Deputy Chancellor, Mr. Norman Fussell, will now address us.
Mr. Michael Leunig, Professor Bill Lovegrove, Acting Vice-Chancellor of the University, members of the Griffith University Council, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Council of the University, I extend a very warm welcome to everyone present for this graduation ceremony this evening. It has always been the custom for Griffith University and its guests to gather to celebrate the conferral of academic awards on its graduates. These occasions hold special significance for the graduates, their friends and families, and of course for the entire university community. In whatever capacity you are here this evening, you are most welcome. I extend a special welcome to Mr. Michael Luning, who will receive the university's honorary degree, Doctor of the University. He will also address us later in this evening's proceedings. In the life of the university, graduations are frequently recurring events, but their importance never diminishes and they never become simply routine. Each ceremony is unique in its public acknowledgement and unique in its reward for each graduating student and their efforts and their hard work. The honour that we do them reflects as well on the university the creative mould from which their achievement springs. Griffith, of course, has many points of distinction. Its spread of campuses is a case in point. The campus at the Gold Coast, which has been growing continuously, the new campus at Logan, where all subjects are being developed in a flexible delivery mode, together with the long-standing Nathan, Mount Griffith, Queensland Conservatorium and Queensland College of Art campuses, combined to make a very strong university now catering for some 22,700 students. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with a higher education institution which is as progressive and as innovative in its outlook as Griffith University is. The university's mission is manifest in its activities and its reputation. At Griffith, we are committed to excellence, not only in the development of our academic programs, but also in the pursuit of new knowledge and in placing the university's considerable cultural and intellectual resources at the service of the wider community. Griffith has a deserved reputation for its innovative and interdisciplinary approach to higher education and its breadth and diversity. The university is also well known for its strong links with the community. In the full tradition of the high-ranking universities of the world, strong focus is given to both teaching and learning and, of course, to research. Tonight, we honour graduates from a number of faculties, from the Faculty of Arts, the Faculty of Education, the Faculty of Environmental Sciences, the Faculty of Health Sciences, the Faculty of International Business and Politics, and of course from the Queensland College of Art and the Queensland Conservatorium. The schools within the Faculty of Arts continue to make an important contribution to the social fabric of our society. Of particular note is Professor Ross Hommel's report, Pathways to Prevention for the National Anti-Crime Strategy, and the contributions of Associate Professor Kathleen Daly, the third most cited feminist criminologist in the world. The establishment of the Centre for Advanced Studies in the Humanities and the Key Centre for Ethics, Law, Justice and Government will add greatly to Griffith University's contribution in this arena. The quality and range of courses is also constantly improving. The School of Theology has launched the Masters of Theology to provide a professional qualification for, in particular, the clergy and religious education teachers. Graduates from the School of Languages and Linguistics continue to enjoy good employment prospects. The Faculty of Education through its Centre for Leadership and Management in Education, through the Centre for Applied Theatre Research and the newly established Centre for Literacy and Language Education, is providing research and training for the professional development of teachers. Its courses are offered across 4 campuses and attract strong student interest. The Bachelor of Education, Primary, has recorded the highest cut-off enrolment entry in Queensland, and it is acknowledged as among the strongest initial teaching education programs in this country. Environmental sciences, of course, is one of the foundation disciplines at Griffith, and it continues to make significant contributions to our understanding and our ability as a country to manage environmental issues. It recently has established the Centre for Coastal Management on the Gold Coast, with the Gold Coast City Council providing the funding for the chair in coastal management. The faculty has also successfully attracted funding for cooperative research centres in freshwater ecology, in catchment hydrology, in coastal zone, estuary and waterway management, and in tropical rainforest ecology and management. We congratulate Cheryl Desher, one of our environmental engineering students, who won the Local Government Engineering Prize. Although it was established just over 2 years ago, the School of Human Services has garnered a reputation for high-quality research in the area of rehabilitation programs in remote and regional communities, and of course for teaching. All of its courses are offered in flexible delivery mode and attract strong student interest, especially at the postgraduate level. Similarly, the School of Applied Psychology, Health, has built a reputation for high-quality research. It has attracted funding from the Federal Department of Family and Community Services for research into areas including the prevention of anxiety and depression in children and the prevention of mental health problems in young people. Its reputation for research and for teaching has seen the number of postgraduate research students rise from 4 in 1994 to over 60 students this year. The School of Public Health continues to play a very active role in community health issues. As part of the national and international Healthy Cities programs, it has conducted training workshops and seminars for local government agencies and community groups in Brisbane, at the Gold Coast, at Hervey Bay and in Cairns. The teaching excellence of the Faculty of International Business and Politics continues to be recognised nationally and internationally and draws strong student interest. According to the Good Universities Guide, Griffith's postgraduate economics courses provide the highest graduate satisfaction levels in Australia. The joint course, Bachelor of International Business, Bachelor of Arts in Asian and International Studies, launched by the Schools of Asian and International Studies, which was formerly Modern Asian Studies, and of the International Business, has proved very successful, and further joint courses are planned. The School of International Business attracted its largest intake of overseas students in 1999. Griffith University, of course, is proud of the contributions of the Queensland College of Art and the Queensland Conservatorium to the cultural fabric of our society over many, many decades. The College of Art has been commissioned by the Berkshire Council to prepare Back of Burke, a historical, photographic and animated display for its centenary celebrations. A film by Peter Hegedus, an honours student, about his grandfather's role in the quashing of the 1956 Hungarian Revolution, will be screened nationally on the SBS network in November. The college is also preparing an exhibition of contemporary Japanese fashion, Tokyo Vogue. The Queensland Conservatorium has participated in several cultural events, including the Queensland Biennial Festival of Music. Several more are being planned. The Conservatorium continues to nurture the talents of its students through opportunities to work beside visitors, including Professor Yonti Solomon, Jeffrey Saba, and the 5 Japanese flautists led by Kiji Ashira. Several students of the Conservatorium have won prestigious awards. Let me return now to you, our students, who have completed your studies and are to receive your awards today. You have completed another important step in what will be a lifetime learning experience. You have demonstrated a command of the knowledge and skills necessary for your chosen field of endeavour, as well as a willingness to persist with the level of discipline needed for high achievement in any field. Together, these qualities provide you with an excellent foundation for establishing a successful career. You, our graduates today, join an impressive company of people who have gone before you and who have already achieved success and acclaim in Australia and overseas. As our new graduates, you will, I am sure, make an equal contribution. As we continue with this evening's proceedings, I express warm congratulations to each and every one of you and extend to you our best wishes, the best wishes of the Council of Griffith University for your lives ahead. Thank you. I now call on the Deans who will present the graduates from their respective faculties, and those graduates, of course, receiving their awards at this ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor David Saunders, Dean of the Faculty of Arts.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Arts who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Arts, Angela Adair. Margaret Alva. Matthew Bartolomeus. Amelia Berlin. Jan Birrell. Alan Brewster. Alison Brown. Megan Careswell. Tristan Coop. Jackie Cox. Andy Ford. Britta Fröhling. Rosalind Gooding. Elizabeth Grauf. Russell Griggs. Patrick Holland. Melanie Key. Tanya Cleese. Natalie Meyerhofer. Melanie Shearer. Susan Swanton. Noreen Van Buren. Adam Vogt. Mardy Walker. Derek Weeks. Helen Young. The Bachelor of Arts in Australian and Comparative Studies, Alan Callaghan. Mari Geddy. Lynette Hitchcock. Bachelor of Arts in Communication, Jennifer Brown. Catherine Cook. Lucy Dutton. Annabelle Homer. Matthew McAdam. Hayden Meyer. Nerida Pick. Gillian Robson. Imka Schuler. Bachelor of Arts in Contemporary European Studies, Michael Brown. Linda Kochi. Kerry Russell. Aisha Tambo. Bachelor of Arts in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Jodie Inglis. Loriza Mohammed. Brendan Mutsayas. Sean Noonan. Dale Rithaman. Paul Vardy. Matt Welsh. Bachelor of Arts with First Class Honours in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Daniel Ramsden. Bachelor of Arts with Second Class Honours, Division A, in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Suzanne Travaskis. Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Cindy Schwang. Bachelor of Arts in Languages and Applied Linguistics, Julie Derude. Anthony Donahue. Sharon Leslie. Rachel Moselle. Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Theology, Christopher Barr. Andrew Fraser. Graduate Diploma of Chinese Language, Megan Flores. Graduate Diploma of Japanese Language, Julie Monson. Graduate Diploma of Korean Language, Christopher Walden. Master of Arts with Honours in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Leisha Host. Brooke Winters. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Faculty of Arts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Marilyn McMenamin, Dean of the Faculty of Education.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates of the Faculty of Education who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Arts, Sarah Turner. Sheila Wilcox. Bachelor of Adult and Vocational Education, Hugh Gallagher. Phil Gibson. Peter Kennedy. Paula Neal. Carmel Paradiso. Graham Shawley. Jacqueline Smith. Bachelor of Adult and Vocational Teaching, Kathy Cumming. Sandra Elliott. Judith Watt. Bachelor of Education, Tanya Bodley. Janelle Booth. Mallory Boyd. Monique Brunges. Andrea Bykermas. Simone Chapman. Leandra Clary-Gendrick. Barry Cullen. Kirsten Evans. Robert Ford. Vanessa Lonton. Andrew Lutet. Amber Neve. Sandra Peterson. Anthony Robinson. Donna Ross. Katie Sharrock. Diana Smith. Kylie Sproxton. Angelique Strawbridge. Grace Sue. Subi Vlasavovich. Christine Wallace. Graduate Certificate in Higher Education, Sheena Worrell. Graduate Diploma of Adult and Vocational Education, Bronwyn Forster. Jodie Holloway. Marjorie Jackson. Master of Education, Lillian Jones. Lavina Wagner. Master of Special Education, Nicole Donaldson. Leslie Gannon. Kian Kelly. Megan Pudney. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Faculty of Education.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Barry Harrison, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Environmental Sciences who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Craig Byers. Bachelor of Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division A in Environmental Engineering, Pamela Batchelor. Bachelor of Environmental Technology, Mariah Mechanic. John Connolly. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Studies, Renee Baker. Michael Bassell. Amanda Craig. Michael Crook. Paul Dodd. Patrick Duggar. Michelle Gain. Roseanne Gunwardner. Maya Hillier. Andrew Johnson. Brad Larter. Madonna McKay. Patrick Mitchell. Daniel Murphy. Connor Neville, Carly Newton, Narelle Nines, Francisca Pavey, Glenn Richards, Jodie Somerville, Heap Ton, Andy Yates, Master of Engineering Science in Environmental Engineering, Moham Sankara. Aussie Mode, Master of Environmental Education, Lisa Katnack. Mandy Joyce, Lynn Turner, Master of Environmental Education with Honours, Ngaywa Orr. Junko Ashama, Master of Environmental Management, Ronak Katnara. Master of Science in Environmental Management, Alison G. Deputy Chancellor, tonight the University is proud to honour a graduate who satisfied the rigorous criteria for the award of the degree of Master of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor Kanduri Krishna Mohan has been granted the degree of Master of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Environmental Sciences. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the graduates of the Faculty of Environmental Sciences.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor John O'Gorman, the Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of Health Sciences who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Behavioural Science, Natasha Colchester. Mary Pearce. Monica Rowley. Rebecca Stewart. Bachelor of Human Services in Child and Family Studies, Alana Hessian. Master of Environmental and Community Health, Denise Jones. Sila Keogh. Jing Zhou. Master of Human Services with Honours, Eileen Taylor. Master of Public Health, Susanna Doyle. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Faculty of Health Sciences.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Robert Elson, Acting Dean of the Faculty of International Business and Politics.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Faculty of International Business and Politics who have been granted the following awards. Bachelor of Arts in Modern Asian Studies, John Allen. Trisha Cattell. Desiree Cowling. Kerry Else. Megan Flores. Yuko Hashiguchi. Vicky Kelleher. Chrissy Crocker. Helen Lee. Karen Lucas. Anne McMillan. Vanessa Shorden. Tennille Skews. Katie Swan. Kathy Usbeck. Himawan Usman. Bachelor of International Business, Melinda Anderson. David Bridge. Paul Broughton. Owen Caterer. Runming Chen. Susan Chen. Yun Swan Chen. Christian Crystal. Timothy Davis. Barbaros Aratic. Simon Fielder. Carla Garvey. Linda Jennings. Huizi Leung. Andres Massing. Jacqueline Maha. Effie Mack. Christiana Murich. Brendan Mojalip. Julie Monson. Rika Nagishi. Tam Nguyen. Stephen Parker. Sumitra Ponjarunwiwat. Radha Sharma. Opdesh Sidhu. Ronald Slebos. Lai Tang. Bianca Thompson. Juliet Tu. Michael Turner. Javi Uchino. Christopher Walden. Bachelor of International Business and Bachelor of Commerce, George Exikanis. Marie Sarmiento. Bachelor of International Business and Graduate Diploma of Korean Language, Thomas Su. Bachelor of International Business, Masayuki Nishikawa. Graduate Diploma of Economics, John McElwain. Master of Administration, Vern Newman. Master of Arts in International Studies, Chris Stewart. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Faculty of International Business and Politics.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Mostyn Bramley Moore, the Provost and Director of the Queensland College of Art.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Queensland College of Art who have been granted the following awards. Associate Diploma of Arts in Commercial Art, Corinne Lewis. Bachelor of Animation, Unia Wolf. Bachelor of Design Studies, Paula Financio. Kelly Ann Frith. Florenzia Gonzalez Peraza. Michael Gregor. Tanarat Wongpasefgon. Alicia Allett Trevitt. Susie Prestwich. Bachelor of Screen Production, Darren Lanfranco. Joe McIntyre. Bachelor of Visual Arts in Film and Television Production, Lorraine Adams. Jacinta Britton. Bachelor of Visual Arts in Fine Art, Matt Dwyer. Dongyeon Lee. Rebecca Lewis. Bachelor of Visual Arts in Gold and Silversmithing, Lorna Hanson Greasley. Bachelor of Visual Arts with First Class Honours in Animation, Peter Moyes. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Queensland College of Art.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Greg Howard, Acting Provost and Director of the Queensland Conservatorium.
Deputy Chancellor, I present graduates from the Queensland Conservatorium who have been granted the following awards. Diploma of Music Instrumental, Andrew Hodgson. Bachelor of Music, Yu Ling Chung. Bryony Hall. Ariel Jung. Julie Tan. Yu Ching Wu. Bachelor of Music Education, Lisa Somerville. Master of Music Performance, Alex Robertson. Master of Music Studies, Irene Bartlett. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates of the Queensland Conservatorium.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Dennis Lincoln, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research.
Deputy Chancellor, tonight the University is proud to honour graduates who have satisfied the rigorous criteria for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, the following graduates have been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Arts. Dr. Ainsworth examined the development of national competition policy with respect to trading practices in the premix concrete and life insurance industries. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Paul Ainsworth. Dr. Crowe examines the ways in which women come to be diagnosed with mental illness and the ways in which such diagnoses come to be used. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Marie Theresa Crowe. Dr. De La Fuente, in his thesis, questions the role of music in the sociology of modernity and the history of modern music. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Eduardo De La Fuente. Dr. Kasalka's thesis argues that money has become an increasingly powerful global artifact and calls attention to the extent to which myths concerning money organise our thoughts and dominate our actions. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Anna Kasalka. Dr. Meyer's thesis is entitled The Dwelling Place of God, the Significance of Structure in the Temple. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Lillian Myers. Dr. Oliver's study surveys a range of interpretive approaches in current gospel scholarship, shaped by the personality configurations of Carl Jung and Morton Kelsey. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Patrick Julian Oliver. Dr. Veith examined the development of science fiction films in the 1950s with respect to the role of science and the concerns of the time. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Errol John Veith. Deputy Chancellor, the following graduates have been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Education. Dr. de Ries, thesis in part presented as an autobiographical narrative of his teaching experiences, explores the nature of being a primary school classroom music teacher. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Peter Andrew de Ries. Dr. Searle analysed the history of adult literacy in Queensland from its ad hoc beginnings in the 1970s to the diversified professional field of 1995. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Cathy Jean Searle. Deputy Chancellor, the following graduates have been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Environmental Sciences. Dr. Amar Sadarai Dages investigated the efficacy of various procedures that were designed to enhance the purification of water by direct filtration. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Yunus Amar Sadarai Dages. Dr. Beaumont examined the assumption, embodied in national and state tourist policies, that environmental education leads to support for conservation and the development of environmentally sensitive lifestyles. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Narelle K. Beaumont. Deputy Chancellor, the following graduates have been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of Health Sciences. Dr. Creedy examined the incidence and cause of post-traumatic stress disorder in women following childbirth and found that stress symptoms related to obstetrical interventions and adverse care during delivery. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Deborah K. Creedy. Dr. Smallbone's research demonstrated that early attachment experiences are predictive of criminality in general and of sexual offending in particular. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Stephen Walkley Smallbone. Deputy Chancellor, the following graduates have been granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy taken in the Faculty of International Business and Politics. Dr. Saleo researched the shrimp industry of the Asia Pacific in an attempt to understand the relationship of attributes of quality to pricing structures. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Nerissa Saleo. Dr. Sinnott's thesis documents and analyses the struggle of an initially illegal education workers' union in South Korea to achieve pedagogical reform. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. John Patrick Sinnott. Dr. Watson studied the British image of Central Asia in the period between 1830 and 1914 and argues in his thesis that this image of Asia centred on the perception of the British of themselves. Deputy Chancellor, I present Dr. Geoffrey Douglas Watson. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of Doctor of Philosophy graduates. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Acting Vice-Chancellor, Professor Bill Lovegrove.
Deputy Chancellor, the Medal for Outstanding Service may be awarded to honour any member of the staff of the University or any other person who has provided exceptional service to the University in the course of the person's association with the University. Deputy Chancellor, the University is particularly honoured tonight to recognise the invaluable contributions of Mr. Bill Dunn. Mr. Bill Dunn's association with the University dates back to the 80s when he was a student of politics in the then Faculty of Asian Studies. As a special advisor to the Vice-Chancellor on Thailand activities since January 1995, and as a member of the Griffith Asia-Pacific Council since 1997, he has provided expert advice and support to the Vice-Chancellor and other senior academic staff in developing the University's Thailand connections, as well as assisting the School of Humanities in its work in establishing the Australian Studies Centre at Kazakhstan University. Mr. Dunn has also provided assistance to the University in developing environmental science programs in Thailand and in developing the in-country Thai studies programs with Chulalongkorn and Chiang Mai universities. His contributions in supporting Thai students who have studied at Griffith have been deeply appreciated. The selfless contributions of Mr. Bill Dunn have been central to the development of a rich and fruitful range of collaborations with institutions of higher education in Thailand. The fact that Griffith has become a national leader in these efforts is attributable to his advice and unflagging support. The University Council resolved to award the University Medal for Outstanding Service to Mr. Bill Dunn in recognition of his generous voluntary services to the University over an extended period of time. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Mr. Bill Dunn, who has been awarded the Medal for Outstanding Service. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of medals for outstanding service.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a brief musical interlude performed by the Queensland Conservatorium, Griffith University String Trio.
With the authority of the Council of Griffith University, I shall now confer the degree of Doctor of the University. I call upon the Acting Vice-Chancellor, Professor Bill Lovegrove, to make this presentation.
Deputy Chancellor, the Council of the University has resolved to award the degree of Doctor of Philosophy to Mr. Michael Leunig. Deputy Chancellor, Michael Leunig was born in Melbourne on the 2nd of June 1945 and grew up in the city's industrial western suburbs. The second of 5 children, his early influences included the 10 volumes of Arthur Mee's Children's Encyclopedia, his dog Dinah, the Maribyrnong River, and to some extent Queen Elizabeth II, whom he saw passing by Moonee Ponds in 1954. The Leunig family lived in a modest 2-bedroomed weatherboard house in Footscray. Michael's father was a quiet and gentle man who was also a communist, militant trade unionist and a slaughterman. Michael's mother brought tremendous energy and strength to the family and stimulated freedom and lively debate in the Leunig household. She was also a creative woman who encouraged Michael's artistic expression. Although he did not formally study art, he drew pictures from the time he was in primary school. Unlike most children, he never stopped drawing. Michael Leunig left high school wanting to be a psychologist or documentary filmmaker. He initially enrolled in an arts degree at Monash University, supporting himself with part-time work as a delivery driver. At Monash, he started submitting drawings to the student newspaper on political issues, particularly the Vietnam War. Feeling he did not fit into university, he left and held a number of jobs in factories, at the meatworks, and on the railways. He found this was a time that fulfilled his artistic temperament, a time when he experienced many things and fulfilled many curiosities. In his early 20s, Michael Leunig was accepted into the Swinburne Film School. He also continued drawing cartoons for the underground press, and in his 3rd year was offered full-time employment as a cartoonist with Newsday, a new afternoon paper. Encouraged to take the opportunity by his lecturers, he found himself tossed in the deep end, expected to produce a political cartoon by 9:30 every morning. It was at Newsday that Michael Leunig began developing his own distinctive style of cartooning. One Saturday morning, the editor came in barefoot and singing a song. He'd been to a party the night before and had lost his shoes and glasses. Seeing this was the day to try something new, Leunig decided not to produce the expected political cartoon and instead drew an optimistic fantasy of a man with a teapot on his head riding a duck into the sunset. He had never drawn such a thing before. The editor looked at the cartoon and commented that he didn't understand it, but he liked it and would run it. Newsday only lasted 6 months, and after it closed, Michael Leunig moved to the Nation Review, an independent weekly paper, with writers including John Hepworth, Richard Walsh, Mungo McCullum, Bob Ellis and Germaine Greer. The paper encouraged daring and creativity, and Michael Leunig's work developed strongly during this time. He began to express a more personal vision, to play freely with ideas and to focus with warmth on modest everyday situations. His work also expanded to include a vocabulary of characters, including Mr. Curly, an optimistic fellow from the paradoxically named Curly Flat, and the armchair explorer Vasco Pajama. These characters were joined by regular recurring symbols, the moon, ducks, roosters and angels. In 1974, a collection of his work, The Penguin Leunig, was published. In his introduction to the collection, Barry Humphries wrote that Michael Leunig was a poet. He went on to say, "His jokes are all poetically conceived, and that is why they touch our heart as surely as they make us laugh." After the Nation Review folded, Michael Leunig moved to the Age newspaper, where his cartoons continue to appear every week. A second collection of his cartoons, The Second Leunig, was published in 1979. The following 2 decades have seen a further 15 volumes of his work published in Australia, as well as a number of exhibitions and other designs. In 1991, the National Gallery of Victoria held the highly successful exhibition of his work, Introspective. In 1998, Australia Post released 5 stamps featuring his designs. This stamp series, The Teapot of Truth, won the prestigious Asiago International Prize for Philatelic Art. In their citation, the judges wrote, "As in fairy stories, the most beautiful truths are those right here next to us. In this case, fantasy and love can pour out of a simple common teapot as they may flow from the soul of any simple common person." Michael Leunig was named one of the nation's living treasures by the National Trust of Australia in 1998. It is especially fitting that the Council of Griffith University should honour Michael Leunig in recognition of his distinguished contribution to Australian culture. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you Michael Leunig for admission to the degree of Doctor of the University.
It now gives me great pleasure to call upon the new Doctor of the University, Dr. Michael Leunig, to deliver the occasional address. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and perhaps first I will alert you to the fact that I intend to talk not in a formal manner, but perhaps a bit of a conversational manner, and I will perhaps improvise on a small theme, a very small and simple theme, and will perhaps improvise on a small theme, a very small and simple theme, and although I won't speak for long, there will be gaps nevertheless, a little silence as while I collect my thoughts. I'm from an artistic tradition, and I think this style will suit me. I'm not very good at the other style, and if I speak in this spontaneous manner, perhaps I will say something that will even surprise myself, even though you won't recognise that moment when I say that surprising thing. Firstly, of course, I would like to express how overcome and appreciative I am, and almost bewildered to be recognised so far away from what seems so far away from where I live and work in a rather remote part of rural Victoria. And it's such a pleasure, of course, to be here. I first came to Brisbane over 30 years ago. I'd finished my high school education in disgrace, and I literally finished school. I'd failed very miserably, which saddened me greatly, but I took to the road hitchhiking back in about 1963, and I headed to Cairns. This far-off magical place was Queensland back then, you see. Beautiful place, mysterious, if you lived in Melbourne. And I'll always remember with great fondness to see a Queensland that is now, much of which has disappeared, but I have an abiding memory of a beautiful Australia that I found in Queensland, and it stays with me forever. So to be recognised and to receive this honour, it touches me in a particularly personal way because of that very struggling experience I had back then. I did it pretty hard on the road back then, camping along the roadside, and in the midst of the Queensland summer. So it's lovely to be here under these circumstances. And now I just want to try and meander through this little thing I would like to try and say. And it's got something to do with the fact that how strange it is that someone who's largely seemed to have made a career and a living from, well, sometimes making people laugh and trying to be funny, I guess, quite a lot of the time, and failing a lot of the time, but cartoonist is often about being funny. And to be taken so seriously, you see, this is a very formal and serious occasion, and there's some paradox in all that, and it is a little hard to grasp for me what it means at some level. And here we are tonight, all being recognised, all those of us who have been up here on the stage. It's a very serious occasion in some sense, and it's a delightful occasion, and I've observed it before, and I've said it before. I observe those faces as they walk across here, and they reach out their hand and receive this piece of paper, as it's so often referred to, sometimes rather lightly in an offhand way. This is just a piece of paper. But in people's faces, you know they don't believe that. It is more than a piece of paper, quite obviously. And there's something very touching from my point of view to see this very special moment. And yes, it's a formality, and it just is a piece of paper. But there is something reflected in faces, and I see it again and again. It's a serious moment, in fact. And I'm reminded about something in our culture in Australia, and I understand full well that many of us here tonight are from various cultural backgrounds. But growing up in this country, I've always been aware of the fact that while we are very good at making jokes in this country, it seems to me, very good at being amusing and joking and being irreverent, and this can be a very delightful aspect of our culture. And I'm up to my neck in irreverence, you see. Back then I wanted only to be irreverent when I started and to rock the boat as hard as I could. I have now observed the fact that we don't seem to be perhaps as good at being serious as we might be. There's a great capacity for humour and for lightness and for jocularity. These delightful qualities, I might add. But I have a growing concern that we have neglected our capacity for seriousness. So I would like to think that we can take what has been acknowledged here seriously. I think it is one of the deepest human needs from the day we're born to be taken seriously. I think the baby needs nothing more than to be taken so seriously, and I think as we age we need to be taken very seriously indeed. But we seem to have trouble and difficulty in owning up to that need. At this point, I wonder why I'm telling you this. You obviously have taken so much seriously, or you wouldn't be here. And I respect that. I'm just talking, I'm moving something around, a little idea about an observation in this country. And I have watched myself as I've grown with my work become more and more serious as I sit there, and I start to recognise that this is a particular seriousness. It's a reverence maybe. It's not a sombre seriousness that I'm imagining here. It's not sombreness or heaviness or a troubled seriousness. There is another seriousness I have in mind. It's the seriousness of reverence, I would think. I was told how irreverent I was, but I don't think I ever was. I think deep down I had some reverence, some openness, I think. And I speak in favour of seriousness and reverence for this particular reason. I think it is a kind of vision. I think it's a type of way of seeing the world. It's not a way of crawling to the world or being overawed by the world. I think it's an approach which broadens our vision, deepens our hearing, deepens our vision, and I think ultimately it makes life more enjoyable, actually, you see. So I just want to register this little concern somewhere in my heart of the state this country is in somewhere. And we live in a very serious moment in this country. There are events in the news which are indeed extremely serious. So that adds some weight from my point of view about this thing. And I know there'll be some of you tonight who'll be leaving formal education. There probably will, leaving that sort of education where you are being taught, perhaps, and subjecting yourself to assessments. And I cannot help but think of the seriousness of children when they enter school, when they at the age of 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever it may be. There's nothing more touching in my memory than the awe and the seriousness with which the child approaches the world at that stage and approaches the education, the openness. I think children have a tremendous natural reverence for life and for their play, for so much of what they do. They take life terribly seriously. In the midst of their play, they have a tremendous emotional need to be taken seriously. I think we carry that all of our lives, that need. And at this point, for those who are now stepping out of that formal part of education, it would be interesting to wonder how much of that reverence and that awe remains. I don't know whether I've said what it is I set out to say. I think I've said enough. So I thank you for your attention, and perhaps I should say that I wish you well in your celebrations this evening. This is a very serious matter also. I think I wish you well in that and what lies beyond that. And thank you very much for your attention.
Acting Chancellor, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased tonight to be able to thank Michael Looney. I've long admired his work, and in fact I'm one of the many people he told me around Australia who has almost a complete collection of Nation Review, the newspaper he did cartoons for early in his life. And I have those magazines largely because of his cartoons. Before going on to thank him for me, let me offer to you, the graduates, and to your families and friends, my congratulations on the contributions you've all made to the achievements being celebrated tonight. Graduations are important for you, to state the obvious, but they're also very important for we, the staff of the university. It's a time for us to reflect on what we do in the university, how we interact with our students, and what messages are there for us and what lessons are there for us as we reflect on what we've done with you and your cohort. Mr. Looney has opened a number of important and interesting issues tonight, I think. When I read through his life story, a message that hit me very strongly was that we don't know where our life's going to take us. I'm not sure if Mr. Looney thought many years ago he'd be here tonight receiving a doctorate. In the same way, it's not clear that you know exactly where your life will take you. But I think and hope that our education at Griffith has prepared you to handle change and to look for opportunities in change. The other issue he's mentioned to me is balance in life. He talked about the balance between being funny, being serious, the balance between being irreverent and being reverent. I think finding the balance in life is awfully important for all of us. And with these two issues, you will go into, and many others of course, you'll go into your future careers and you will make your mark in these ways and I want to finish on this point. What you do and how you behave in your future career will add significantly to the reputation of Griffith University. If you change or see opportunities in change, you will enhance the reputation of our university. If we here are innovative and manage change in the same way, we, in improving Griffith University, will add further to the quality of your degree. So I see you, as you lead the university, have still a very strong and synergistic relationship with the university. And in saying that, I wish you the best for your careers and ask you now to join with me in thanking Mr. Lunig for his talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony is now concluded. When the fanfares begin, please rise and remain standing as the dais party and the staff procession with graduates retire.